As educators, we recognize an important part of student success is pairing them with the educational opportunities that best fit their needs. Here in Tehama County, we have several excellent alternative education programs at the high school level for students who don't necessarily fit the mold of traditional education. I'm Rich Duvarney, your Superintendent of Schools, and this is Our Future in Focus.
Our team spent time visiting with some of the programs, including Salisbury and Centennial High Schools and the Las Molinas Community Day School, getting to know what makes them tick. Centennial Principal Jason Armstrong gives us a glimpse at the student population, resources provided to assist students in their journey, and the unique educational choices offered.
We have 4.0 students who just want to change. They want a smaller setting. They feel more at home. It's a more tight-knit feel. Some of our students come to us just because they're deficient in credits and they're looking for opportunities to accelerate making those up. We have students whose home situations, rough backgrounds, they're looking for a way to catch up and get back on track. We have students who work in different software programs to accelerate their progress in earning credits. We have our traditional core academic programs, and we also, in the afternoons, we have elective options, elective breakout sessions where students can choose a variety of topics that they want to learn about.
The reasons for using an alternative education program are as varied as the students who attend the schools. Principal Barb Thomas talks about what makes Salisbury the preferred option for some students.
I would say that the smaller learning environment, lots of one-on-one help, flexibility in the program. We can do sometimes a half-day program if the students are working or they have some other conflict that does not allow them to attend school full day. We definitely have an outstanding staff here. The teachers, the educational assistants, all bend over backwards to try to help students succeed and get their high school diploma. Our graduation requirements are exactly the same as Red Bluff High School. One of the things that we're focusing on right now is career and tech education. We're very creative with what we give students over here. We try to get students off campus as much as possible, and they can earn their electives, their PE, their fine arts, some of those more fun classes, actually doing something and being active.
Salisbury teacher Darby Andrews is passionate about offering electives that go beyond book learning and get students to try new things that benefit their physical and emotional well-being.
Special class called Horse Ranch, where we go out to DLB Ranch. The kids do defined learning, assisted learning lessons. They bond and learn how to communicate better. A Zumba class where kids are doing dance fitness. And then we have a hiking class where one of our teachers takes them around to local areas. Kelly Griggs Museum, we help out there, and lots of local areas. We go to Sierra Pacific too for some job information, and the Job Training Center as well.
We spoke with one student getting his take on the Salisbury experience.
It offers a lot of classes, some classes that other schools don't offer. Yeah, at Adobe, you get to go out to a state historic park and be a docent there. And you also have other classes such as bike mechanics where you get to really get in depth into mountain bikes. And the teachers here are wonderful. You get more of that one-on-one attention that some students really need. I intend to go to Shasta College and get my degree in heavy equipment operating.
Another student shared with us about his favorite class.
So we generally fix all the bikes so that people can get to where they need to go or to a job interview. I use mine to get back and forth from job interviews and from here to school on nice days.
Some students need additional assistance, and that's where Doug Bauman of the Tehama County Probation Department is able to lend a hand.
We are teaching a class called ART, which is Anger Replacement Training. I am teaching MRT, Moral Recognition Therapy. A lot of the kids that I work with and we work with are searching for the truth. And they connect with the truth when they hear it, create or build a trust and a relationship with these kids.
Alternative education looks a little different at smaller districts like Las Molinas.
We don't really have the resources or the number of students to justify a larger alternative ed program. Our CDS primarily is a short-term placement for students that have struggled with discipline on the main campus. They have an opportunity then to earn their way back through the right kind of behavior and completing their work.
Alternative education might look a little different, but students often find themselves excelling beyond even their own expectations, far surpassing the initial goal of credit recovery and getting back on track academically. They find themselves so enthusiastic about classes that some even end up graduating early.